You just said that you say yourself as a sneakerhead. So how many pairs you have at home?
More than 100? Is that bad? I don't know.
How do you keep them? Do you have a big closet or a special?
I have multiple closets over the course of my life. I've been with Nike for over 20 years now. So you can imagine all the shoes that I have been given to. I traveled to Japan or traveled to China and they're like, okay, we want you to wear this one. Then I can keep it. And of course I hold on to it. And I don't like to give away too many shoes. And then I also archive some shoes, some very special ones that either I was part of designing or Nike did for me, or just shoes I like and I know I won't wear for the time being. I archive them, so I have tons of shoes, yes.
How about some of the game-worn shoes you had after certain important matches?
I kept those, yes, and also not just the shoes alone, but also the clothes. I always tried to keep 2 per outfit, and then also sometimes, when I won Wimbledon a couple of times, I got the Wimbledon net, so which is very cool. I have it all rolled up at home, but one day I would like to open it and put it against the wall, and so I can look at it. So I have some very cool memorabilia of my career.
So what are the important aspects you consider when you're deciding what pair of sneaker you wear to certain games?
I think, there's an emotional connection, of course. The good thing is that I change my outfit probably 10 to 12 times a year. So that means I have 10 to 12 different colorways of shoes coming. This year I was playing in the Flyknits, in my Vapor Flyknits. Then we mix it up with like the Jordan, the Fire Red, or the Jordan, the Atmos now that we just launched here. Or then next year, I'm going to go away again from the Flyknit. So it just keeps changing. And of course, if you win a tournament with it, or a big tournament that you care a lot about, like a Wimbledon or an Australian Open like this year, you're going to keep as many shoes as you possibly can. But I also try to auction them off for charity, or sometimes I want to just give them away to some friends who have been incredibly helpful for me to get there to that goal, to winning, let's say, Wimbledon.
So how is it different to wear a Flyknit rubber shoe comparing to traditional leather or mesh uppers?
It's different, yeah. The idea of the Vapor in the beginning, when Tinker Hatfield designed my shoe, was actually try to make it comfortable. Because tennis shoes, when I came up at the beginning, somehow I didn't feel too comfortable anymore, because I felt like I had to wear them in for like an hour and a half before I could really feel like, I could wear these all day. And I told Tinker I'd like to wear these shoes all day. So we actually started with the mesh a lot. Only later did the Flyknit come in, and then now we have the leather going on the Atmos. So I've gotten used to playing all 3 of them. I still think the mesh one is great. I just think it's the most breathable, most light, and most comfortable if I want to play for 5 hours with that shoe.
Alright, so our name is called ULSUM, which is the same pronunciation as awesome.
Yes.
So could you tell us 3 awesome things you have experienced recently? 3.
So, I think launching the Atmos was awesome. Playing in the snow in Switzerland with my kids, that was awesome. I couldn't believe it. We got back from New York and we built a snowman, and then had a snowball fight on the next morning when we woke up. There was snow because I live in the mountains, so it was cold and it was rainy, but where we were, it was snowing. So that was awesome. And then what else? We had a wonderful vacation in the Hamptons just before that. So I've had a great year. And then, winning Wimbledon and Australian Open, winning that was absolutely awesome. So 4 things.
All right, thank you. We have this pair of sneakers.
For me?
Yeah.
I have them.
Can you please sign it so we can give it to the fan?
No problem. They look so sweet. It's nice to see them again, I've been seeing so many of the Atmos.
This one first.
Could you please write awesome?
If you want to, yeah.
What's that?
Okay.
Could you please write
awesome?
You're awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it to you, to ULSUM? Or
just awesome.
Just awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. ULSUM. Wow.
There we go.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That's
That is very awesome.
Yeah, that's the 5th thing. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Such
Well
an honor
done.
to have you.
Good job.
Yeah.
No, there was no reason to be nervous, man. Like you did so well.